Hey girlfriend, hey! I'm so freaking pumped for you to be back again. So here is another super helpful video for you, and this is all about meal prep and meal plans, which, let's be honest, it all freaks us out. It's all scary as crap. I remember when I first started, I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be so hard. I'm so scared, but I'm here to tell you, girl, it's so easy. So I wanna explain the containers really quickly. These are my favorite thing in the world. They're like building blocks, I feel like. So greens are for your veggies. They're amazing. Let's be honest. They're delicious. I love them. So you fill them up, put the top on it, and that's one green container for your meal plans, which I'll explain those in a little bit more. Purples are your fruits. Put a top on it, one fruit. Red is your proteins. I think this is my favorite container. I love me some protein. I don't know though. Carbs, they're amazing. And I know they get smaller as we go, but it's for your health, and carbs are good. I love them. I don't know. This is a good container too. Healthy fats, blue, so good. And no matter what plan you're on, you only get one. Avocados for me every day. Orange, seeds and dressings. And then I didn't bring a teaspoon because you don't actually get a teaspoon in there, but that is included. You just use one of your regular teaspoons or a teaspoon measurement. So that's a little bit about those. So second, I want you to get your booklet, whatever program it is for. You probably, if you just got like the all access Beach Body on Demand challenge pack, yours is an overall one, which is great. But if you're doing a specific program like 80 Day Obsession or Live 4, some of the new programs, they concentrate a little bit more on nutrition. So you'll want to get like pull it off the internet or this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to where it says nutrition plans, and you want to read whatever the top, depending on your program, it can completely be different. So this one specifically is for Live 4 that I'll be using, for example. So you'll want to go at the top and figure out what plan you are. Some of them have calculations, some of them don't. For example, Live 4 does not. It just tells you whatever your weight is, that's what you're going to go. So for example, say if you're 168.5, or let's go with plan A. If you're 168 pounds or less, you're going to be plan A, which means you're going to be eating between 1,200 to 1,500 calories a day. And from there, it shows you exactly how many containers you're supposed to have for each color. So in each thing. So what I do, I have a blank piece of paper. So you should grab a blank piece of paper. And at the top, I write, I'm on plan A, and I write what program I'm on. So I'm on Live 4 for this example, and I'm planning for week 1 because I'm excited, I'm pumped, and I'm ready to go. So for example, I'm going to write at the top of my list or at the top of my paper, I'm going to write exactly like what I have. So for my greens, I get 3 greens, which are these. 3 veggies, so I'm going to write 3 G's at the top, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what this looks like. For my purples, I get 2, so I'm going to write 2 purples. These, so I'm going to write 2 P's actually. For proteins, I get 4, so I'm going to write 4 reds because that's the color of the container. For carbs, I get 2 yellows. Boom. For blues, I get 1 blue. For orange, I get 1 orange, and then I get 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to write 2 T's. So this is kind of what this looks like, okay? So that's what you should start with. Now I know what my plan is. I'm going to turn the page for a second. We're going to come back to that page. Don't worry. We'll come back. But I'm going to next go to the food lists. Because they can be super overwhelming some days. And you're like, I don't even like some of these veggies on here. Do I have to eat them? No, girlfriend. You choose off the list what you want. And I'm about to show you exactly how to make it so easy and so doable. So you're going to look. We're going to start with the green list. And I want you to choose. You can do this weekly. You can do this for an overall list so you don't have to go back to the book. Completely up to you. But for me, I'm going to choose about 4 to 5 veggies that I want to eat this week. Like 4 to 5 veggies that I'm like, okay, I think I want to use these to make some kind of meal. Or like I said, you can go the other route and just take out what veggies you like or what veggies you don't like. So this week I'm going to do bell peppers because I think I want to do like some bell peppers and hummus maybe. Let's see what else I want to do. I want to do broccoli because that's super easy to add to meals. And mine and yours might be completely different, so don't freak out. Maybe I want to do some asparagus because that sounds really good. I'm going to put spinach on there because that's easy to add into my shake. And I'm just going to write G on top of it. So that's 4, and I'm going to pick one more. Let's see. We're going to do cauliflower because cauliflower I can use with literally anything. Okay, so I got my greens. So now I'm going to go to my purples, which is my fruit, and I'm going to choose about 2 to 3 that I want. Strawberries, always for me. Let's see. I'm going to do like cantaloupe because that sounds really, really good right now. And then let's see. I'm going to do apples because apples is super bomb. So I got my greens and my purples, so then I'm going to flip the page and I'm going to go to proteins. This is one is like super simple because I'm like, I stick to the same stuff. So I'm going to do chicken and let's see, I'm going to do Greek yogurt. I'm going to do Shakeology because Shakeology is a red, just so you know, and it's amazing. I will never go a day without it. Let's see, we're going to do eggs. And then I'm going to do ground turkey because ground turkey and chicken are usually what I make my lunches and dinner with most of the time. And that's what I'm going to have this week. And then for carbs, which are yellow, I'm going to do black beans because they're so simple for me. Red potatoes. And then, let's see, we're going to do whole wheat bread. I'll put that one on there. And then we tend to eat corn on the cob a lot, so I'm sure we might eat that this week. So I'm going to put that on there. Corn on the cob is yellow, just so you know, or corn in general. So I got my yellows. I've gotten like, I put like 4 to 5 on each list. Okay, so then I'm going to go to healthy fats, which are my blue. And I'm going to show you guys this as soon as I get done. Avocados. So I'm literally just going through here figuring out what I want. Hummus and cheese because I like cheese. So those are going to be the blues that I choose from this week. And then seeds and dressings. Mine is usually olives or or chia seeds because I like to make like chia seed pudding. And then teaspoons and nut butters are the same thing. Those are both a teaspoon. I usually do peanut butter or EVOO, which I call extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to show you guys. So then I just took all of these overwhelming lists that can be like, girl, what am I doing? I just took all of these lists and I put it on one piece of paper. So now I'm going to close this because that's a little overwhelming. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this piece of paper off and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to flip back to my nice little piece of paper. And if you're like me, you may like, sorry, my pen dropped. You may like variety. If you don't like variety, you can make one meal plan for Monday through Friday or Saturday and Sunday. Usually Saturday and Sundays, I always buy extra so that way I can have leftovers on Saturday and Sunday. And I usually plan one treat meal for the weekend because this is balance, this is lifestyle. But usually I just buy extra, especially with my snacks, because I try to stay on my nutrition on the weekends too. Because let's face it, if you eat bad all weekend, then everything you've done at the beginning of the week or throughout the week went to waste because your nutrition is key on this for sure. No matter how many workouts you do, nutrition is key. So I'm going to take this list, which is all the food that I think I want to eat this week, and then I'm going to take this list. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and make my breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. I usually have one snack. You can do 2 snacks. Depends on what you want. You don't have to have sticky notes, but I like sticky notes. So I'm going to write them because they're easy. So for example, for breakfast, let's say I'm going to look at my list. I'm like, I don't know what I really want for breakfast. So let's see. I think I'm going to do I'm going to do Shakeology with spinach, some unsweetened almond milk, and that's probably it, and some water and ice, which counts as nothing. So for this one, that's going to be 1 red. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys. 1 red, 1 green, and 1 teaspoon because unsweetened almond milk is a teaspoon. So what did I do? I wrote it on this list what I'm having for breakfast. I crossed off of green, crossed off a red, and I crossed off a teaspoon. So that leaves me everything else I have left for the day. Ballin'. Then let's say for lunch, and see, I'm still looking off my list. For lunch, I'm gonna write it right here. Lunch, I'm going to, and you don't have to have sticky notes. I'm just weird like that some days. Some days I don't use them. Some days I do. Just completely depends. So for lunch, let's say you want, like, I'm gonna keep it simple because I like simple. I'm gonna do chicken with broccoli and red potatoes. And let me tell you a trick really quickly. I cut up my chicken with my scissors, and then I buy frozen broccoli, and then I cut up my red potatoes, mix them all in extra virgin olive oil, so I'm going to need a little bit of ebu. But it's not going to account to a teaspoon for all of them because I'm literally going to use maybe like a teaspoon for like all of my servings. Mix it all together with like a little bit of Mrs. Dash seasoning. Put it on a pan for like 350 degrees for like 20-30 minutes, and no 30 to 40 minutes, and boom, you have all of your lunches for the week. I just do like chicken in one row, veggies in one row, potatoes in one row, and then I take my portion containers and I measure them out. So super easy, like doesn't take any time. So for chicken, I'm gonna cross off of protein. For red potatoes, I'm gonna cross off of yellow and extra virgin olive oil. There's not gonna be enough to count as a teaspoon for that day, so I'm gonna leave it alone. And then I'm going to have a cup of strawberries with that as well. So I'll fill up my strawberries to this purple container. So I'm going to cross off of a purple for that as well. And then let's say like snack comes around and I'm like, man, I'm kind of hungry. I almost used the wrong color sticky note. So I'm going to say, okay, I got 2 greens left. No, I have 1 green left because I didn't mark mine off for see what I did? I didn't mark it off for my lunch. Got to make sure I do that. So I have 1 green left. I have 1 purple left, 2 red left, a yellow, a blue, and an orange, and a teaspoon. So I think I'm going to do for a snack, I think I'm going to do Greek yogurt with some chia seeds and some strawberries again because I like strawberries. So that's going to take care of my purple, that's going to take care of my orange, and that's going to take care of another red. So for dinner, so then that like shows me exactly what I have left for dinner. So for dinner, I have let's say I have 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 teaspoon. Let's see what I want to make. Oh, I got it. So we're going to do a burrito bowl that I love. So we're going to do, for the green, we're going to use cauliflower rice. Told you guys. It's literally, you can use it for anything. I'm going to do chicken that I'm going to put some Mrs. Dash taco seasoning on, as well as some extra virgin olive oil. So that's where my teaspoon's going to go. I'm going to have some avocado for my blue. And then for my yellow, I'm going to use black beans because it's on the list. So there goes my green for my cauliflower rice. My chicken is my red. My black beans is my yellow. My avocados is my blue. And my teaspoon is my extra virgin olive oil. So look at that. Seriously, my meal plan all together like that. And then usually what I'll do so that I can like hang it on my fridge, take a picture on my phone so that way I can follow it, is I will write down like breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, what I write. And then if you're somebody who doesn't like to eat like the same things, just make a second plan and be like plan A, live 4, week 1. And then put option 2, but you'll want to make sure that you stay with like the same thing. So like that's why I do blue for these and then pinks for the next one, because this is all has to stay together so that my container counts are correct. And then this next one, I'm going to create those that I would create those line again. So 3 G's, 2 purples, 4 reds, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 teaspoons. And then I would go through that whole process again to create me a second option for the week. So maybe I would do the same thing like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I would eat the same thing. Just completely depends on what you would want. Another tip, what we do, my fiance and I, or just in general, what we do is we'll make like 3 meals a week, and then we'll make enough so that we can eat more than one night. So that way we are not focusing on having to cook every single night, because I'm not about that life. I don't have enough time to cook all the time. So that's what I do. And one last thing I want to show you guys. I hope that was super helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, or if there's something you have. Another super helpful app is called the Beachbody Nutrition app. Let me show you what it looks like. It's this little bitty one right here. That was a terrible showing. So right there, and you click on it, and it brings it up, and it tracks your water weight, your weight. You can track your Shakeology for the day. Your containers, you can put in there how many containers you have. And it tells you exactly, then you can like list what you had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then it also shows you featured, sorry, it's like terrible lighting. So hold on. There you go. So it shows you exactly what you get for those, and like you can take pictures of it. It's a super simple app to help you like stay accountable and make sure you're getting all your portion control containers in for the day. And it gives you recipes. The one right here says roasted rainbow carrots with maple glaze. That sounds amazing, girlfriend. That sounds really good. So I hope that was super helpful with meal plan and meal prep. So I literally meal prep plan this on like a Friday or Saturday. Sunday, I like write my grocery list out, or I usually write my grocery list out on Friday, do a Walmart grocery pickup or a grocery pickup, because it makes my life easier and it's cheaper on me because I don't pick up random stuff. And then from there, on Sunday afternoons, I usually meal prep my lunches. If my breakfasts are to-goes, that's what I'll usually do, is my lunch and breakfast. And then I'll cook dinner Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we usually eat on it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I hope that's helpful, girlfriend. I am so excited for you to get pumped, get ready, pick your program, get your nutrition together, make a meal plan. Let me know if you have any questions, and let's rock and roll on this boot camp and make you feel like gold and confident in your body, and that you are going to rock this and you are going to be the best version of yourself every single day. I cannot wait to do this with you. I'm so pumped. Let me know if you need anything at all, and let's get rocking and rolling, girlfriend.